after water and everything? We're in good shape?
Right. Yeah, I'm good shape. I got my water.
We're in great shape?
Water is very important, you know.
Water's very important.
Oh, boy.
We are in good shape. We are back live on the show. I have a couple of guests with me. We'll introduce them to you in a second because we have a brand new product here at the Home Shopping Club that we are extremely happy to bring out to you today. For the last couple of days, we've been bringing it out to you, and over the 2-day period, rumor has we have over, what, 20,000, over 25,000 of them gone? Over 25,000 of the LaVie already gone out of our inventory. We're going to have more of it coming in. We're going to have more complete line coming in as well, I understand. And today, we're going to give you another chance. And if you've been thinking about it, you've been looking at that, like the creme de la vie, if you've been looking at it and you haven't made up your mind, even when I got home last night, my wife said, Steve, did you get me some? I forgot. I've got to get mine, and I always do it in my own show. So if you've been thinking about it, now is the time to do so. With me today, we have, of course, Mrs. Phyllis.
No, Miss.
Ms.
Not Ms.
Where's my cards? You
Miss,
got your cards.
Miss.
It doesn't work right.
But Donnie,
Miss Phyllis Diller. You go ahead and say it, Phyllis.
Well, I call myself Phyllis Diller.
There you go. I'm such a formal guy.
I know. But you see, I don't want you to call me Mrs. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Because it kind of closes it off for the guy.
And what we're going to do, first off, we'll introduce the cream for you on the screen, so you get to take a look at that. And Mike will talk about him in just a second. Now, this retails, I talked with a lot of their marketing people yesterday, in regards to it retails in a store for $110 just for the 2-ounce cream. Today, you've got a shot to get in on that line and dial in for not only the 2-ounce cream, but the 1/4-ounce gift set as well at only $39.75. $39.75 for both pieces.
Will you tell somebody to fix the product? The V goes in the front.
All right.
You see?
I got to do little Debbie there.
Little Debbie.
Little Debbie.
With that little fine print, they can't read. There, that's so much better,
Little Debbie looks so much better.
Little Debbie.
So much better. That's fantastic.
That's so darling.
Now, this was, of course, invented.
Looks so bad. A peeping Tom sued me for eye pollution. But now I have this cream, LaVie, and I have peeping Toms begging me to keep my blinds open. See there?
That is fantastic because it's so important to take care. We've talked about it the last couple of days. A lot of great points about the cream have come out. But most importantly, look at that face on your screen.
Oh, just look at that. And I'm 71 years old. So start early with this cream because it's a moisturizer. And you see what you lose from your face from sun and all kinds of things that go on, dry air and heat in the winter, and sun and all that. What you lose is moisture. And you see, grease does not moisturize. This is a water-based cream, and that's what's so great about it, because your body's mostly water. You probably didn't know that. I'm just sloshing around inside of here right at this very moment. But I do. I'm so thrilled with this. I call it my fountain of youth, and I finally found it. Because I've tried a lot of creams that well, if they're greasy, I don't want that.
Exactly. And Micah, is the whole formula you put together here, what benefits do you get out of it?
Well, the two basic things that you have to understand is you have to protect the skin. That's the most important thing. And to protect the skin, you have to do it in two ways. You have to protect it from the loss of moisture, which causes the fine line wrinkles, and you have to also protect it from sun exposure. And we have a mild sunscreen which protects the skin from UV exposure. Now, the other thing you have to do is you have to nourish the skin. You have to provide the nutrients necessary so the skin can turn over. The skin rejuvenates itself every 28 days. In other words, the cells that are on top of your skin now will be gone, and in 28 days, a whole new layer of skin will be on top.
Lady.
Who was that? Gracie Fields? Oh, yes, she was wonderful.
Oh, but I'll tell you, she was a dynamite lady, but you're one of them. My hat is off to you.
Well, thank you.
I wanted to ask the doctor a question.
Yes, the doctor.
I was born with some kind of imperfection of my skin, pigmentation, where I have red markings.
Red markings. What kind of red markings?
I was wondering if this cream would help alleviate the markings itself.
Well, let's put the doctor on. Dr. Elam?
Well, it's very difficult to say without really looking at your skin up close. I would say that if the markings are vascular.
I used to do a great French imitation.
Well, do it.
My French imitation?
Yes.
Crème de la vie pour vous.
I love it. I love it.
No, you feel French. You feel so... When your skin has no moisture, you feel like a dry grape.
There you are. You feel like a raisin, all wrinkled.
Man, those raisin guys are cute, but I don't want to look like
I like them better when they're grapes.
There you go. For everybody, callers. We have every network representative is on the phone. Every network, and that's a computer over there, Phyllis, that tells us how many phone lines, and every network representative we have in our studio is on the phone. We've got 2D lines available only if you want to get into this bargain. I mean, you can walk. Where did you used to get it before? You said you went, the other day we were talking, you went down to Rodeo Drive and you had to talk to the doctor and you paid $110.
I ran out of the cream and I couldn't, I couldn't get any right away, so I've been using it regularly, and once you use it regularly, you miss it if you're not using it. So I ran over to iMagnets in Beverly Hills and plunked down $110 for my 2-ounce jar, which we're selling here for $39.79. Oh, it's such a bargain. Oh, but boy, what it does for your face and what it does for your spirit. Because, when you look better, you feel better. And you treat everybody better. What about that, Steve? Are you paying any attention at all?
I feel better just looking at you.
Ha good.
And as well, now it's summertime, right?
Yes, it is.
Summertime, you need that sunblock on you.
Well, we're not selling sunblock,
No,
Steve.
but this
Go back to
filters the UV rays, the ultraviolet. Right?
Yes, but not for lying in the sun.
No, but I mean, you're indoors.
Oh, yes, it blocks it for ordinary wear.
Yeah, there's UV lights here in the studio.
Even in the shade.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's UV light everywhere.
UV light everywhere. If there wasn't, we'd be in big trouble, right?
UV, folks, is ultraviolet. These guys think you know what they're talking about. I'm your translator, your friendly neighborhood translator. And it's such big words.
I know. Well, I wanted to mention one thing I thought was a big point yesterday, the retin-A.
Right.
Yes, the retin-A.
What is that? What does that do for me?
Well, retin-A is a product that really has come out of research that has been done for acne. In other words, doctors who have been studying acne and using retin-A have found it to be very beneficial. Along with the benefit that people receive from acne, they've also taken photographs of these individuals and found out that the fine line wrinkles have, in many cases, disappeared. Now, the reason why the fine line wrinkles have disappeared in a lot of these patients is because retin-A irritates the skin. It irritates the dermis of the skin and makes this area swell. This swelling, which is temporary, because when you stop using the retin-A, the swelling will go away, will improve the wrinkles. The problem with retin-A is that retin-A will thin the skin. In other words, the layers of the skin, which are ordinary on top of the skin, will be thinned. So the rays of the sun will penetrate the skin much more. Therefore, there is a theoretical increased risk to skin cancer in patients who use retin-A. Now, the other problem is that retin-A is not approved by the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, for use in treating wrinkles. So doctors who prescribe it are basically not really prescribing it with the FDA's blessing. All the products that are used in creme de la vie are FDA approved. And
all right. Is anybody there? Hello. There's nobody home.
No, she's there. I heard a faint yes.
You did? Yes. Yes. I don't hear anything.
Say hello.
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 Oh, she is there. What is your name? Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
My name's Mary.
It's Mary.
Yes.
Mary, have you bought a jar of our cream?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I'm
bless.
a skeptic, but I bought one.
Well, I'm glad
you
skeptics.
convinced me.
No,
Oh,
that's
good.
That's good.
We want skeptics to buy the cream and become believers, because you will. You're going to look so pretty, and you're going to love the feeling of this because it really moisturizes your skin.
Well, I hope so.
Well, Mary, where do you live?
I live in Bonita, Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
I like that. Okay, Oklahoma. I
Have
remember.
you been here?
No,
Oh,
yeah.
I think I saw you in Tulsa one time.
Yes. I've been to Oklahoma City and Tulsa and all those places.
Uh-huh. We're not too far from Tulsa.
Well, now I'm going to give you a toot because I'm happy that you bought a jar.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a good tootie call, wasn't it? From Oklahoma. That's
Very
nice.
good. All the way from Oklahoma.
Okay, we got about 5 more minutes. Let's take another call.
Okay.
Just one, Tracy.
Hello there. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Whose little girl are you?
Don't tell her.
That's right. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. They used to put my bonnet on backwards. But guess what, Dorothy? Then I
This is the first product that we've introduced on Home Shoppers, and this is a product that's been tested over 2 years. The toners and cleansers and some of the other products, facial scrubs, will be introduced this fall on Home Shoppers, and Phyllis and I will return.
Great. You're fantastic.
Dynamic trio.
That's right. Whoa, hey.
Hey.
I think you got a new job. Here you guys. Keep dialing in all throughout the entire break on this. Almost 1,000. Take care of yourself, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
They better. Keep dialing. We'll be right back.